The police killing of 3 citizens of Linden was described as unacceptable by a group of protesters who were demonstrating outside of the police headquarters today. Attorney at law and AFC executive Nigel Hughes said the Home Affairs Minister should immediately resign as a result of his failure to follow standard operating procedures.
We would like the international forensic investigation to be immediately commenced by a body proposed and recommended by the heads of government of CARICOM into this incident, because the police, who are the prime suspects here, cannot possibly investigate their own, and given the feeling or their feeling in the Lindo Creek situation, there's no way that we can expect an impartial and effective investigation.
APNU Member of Parliament Desmond Trotman and WP Executive David Hines said that the government has a double standard approach to protests. After blaming the APNU and the AFC for what transpired in Linden, the government is now calling for a full investigation into what many have described as the use of excessive force by the police.
So the police has to recognize that they must not carry out unjust orders. That is not their function. Their function is to serve and protect, not to shoot down their people.
And we have to be worried about these developments, and we cannot sit idly by while these things are taking place. And
calling on the political opposition to cease all contact with that government, break off the tripartite talks, get out of parliament, and do not cooperate at all. We are also saying that the people of this country in all communities need to get out of their homes and come onto the streets and stand with the people of Linden.
And other members of civil society and concerned citizens said that what happened in Linden is the government trying to suppress the people.
That is completely unacceptable, and we cannot, as citizens of Guyana, just allow things like that to happen.
When they talk about mayhem, really it's a speech of people who have power and who are determined to retain power at all costs.
Fighting the opposition on the one hand in the courts, and they're also fighting the opposition and the people on the ground. And Linden is not by accident. The decision to impose the electricity heights on Linden was a deliberate and calculated political move by the PPP, knowing very well that that community have a history of resistance and that the community will resist. So the PPP knew that once you go with that kind of drastic increase, there will be protests in Linden.
Lindeners came out in their numbers yesterday in total rejection of the July 1st electricity tariff increases imposed by the government. According to the residents, the action by the government was politically motivated following the outcome of the November 28th elections. Reporting for Capital News, Royston Drakes.